Welcome back, everyone. Today we were talking about lighting. Let me explain you a few lighting type. This is an incandescent light bulb. It's something similar to this. And this is a compact fluorescent light. We have the new LED lights. They look like this, but it's LED. We're going to test all those. Now, the first things that I want to talk about is about how to select a light. If we coming over here, let's get close to the camera. Right here, it show you how warm or how cold the light that it will put out. The number is bigger, it will be more like a sunlight, like a daylight. As the number go down, more like a warm, kind of like a night light, you know. An example of that, it will be more like this. This will be more like a soft light. Now, if we go to, let's say, this right here, see how the light change? It's a little brighter. It's still soft, but it's still bright. If we go a little bit higher than that, so this is the LED light. Let's test it. See how bright it is? The color is according to the number. 5K brighter, mean like a daylight. Now that is another kind of light bulb, like this one, for example. It's a smaller, according to this. This is what we calling an appliances. An appliances light bulb, like for example for your refrigerator. It coming in different packets, very small. So if you want to impress your wife or your girlfriend, and the light bulb on the refrigerator is off, now you know how to change it. Light bulbs is been changing a lot in the few years. Our last changes is to LED lights, and LED lights is not like this one, for example. This is a, like I said previously, this is a compact fluorescent light. It's the same like the tubes that you have in your office, in business. This is more smaller, but they do the same thing. The incandescent light and the LED light. If we get, I got one LED lights over here that is already out. Let me test it, make sure that it's out, because they don't last forever. Well, see, it's start doing this. That's not the fixture, for saying it's the light bulb. And I will show you, I want to open it up and show you what is actually inside there. Now, this, you got to be careful because this is glass. The same that this is glass, and this is glass as well. But this is, most of the time, this is plastic. LED light is coming in plastic. That is why when you drop it, nothing happens. If you drop one of those, it will break in the floor. Not in the floor, but on contact. But this one, you can fall in the floor and things like that. Now, there is a few ways that you can open this. I prefer using this kind of, you know, metal scissors, but a hacksaw, and open a little bit, open a little bit hole. See? And then we get this metal scissors, then start cutting. You damage a light bulb inside. And that is what is inside. All those filaments that you see in there, that is the LED filament. This one right there. Sometime in the package, it say dimmable. You can use it for dimming switch. A dimming switch is something that you see like a regular light switch in the wall, but it got a little push channel for that. As you put a low, it will regulate the voltage that go to the light, so the light is going to be dimming, smaller, or it's going to be brighter. That is what is dimming. Not all LED lights are dimmable compatible. That's something that you have to keep in mind. Another thing that I want to talk is about the wattage. The wattage, they are different. For example, in this package, it shows you the wattage right here. This is how many watts this light pull out, meaning 75 watts that it will pull out in bright lights. Now, but it use, and this is very important, it use only 13 watts of electricity. It will pull 75, but it use only 13 watts. And that is something very important. If you want to save electricity, that is something that you have to look for when you buy a light bulb. Or even in the fluorescent compacts, they also tell you, for example, this one here is equal to 60 watts, but only use 14 watts. The wattage, the less of the number, the less you consume. Go back to LED lights. In the LED lights, there is one thing that you have to keep in mind. For example, and not all the packets they disclose. This is very important. And it's this one right here. I don't know if you can see this, but it says suitable for use in enclosed fixtures. What that means is like that light bulb, you can put it inside a light fixture. You know those light fixtures that got a glass in the ceiling and then you got a glass to cover the whole thing? That is an enclosed. There is other ones that they are open just like this one, see? Don't have anything. Well, what it means that is suitable for this is like the LED light put heat as well. And all those elements right here, they can get really hot. And the design through the year, the manufacturer is designing it get hot and it burning down. And that's why LED these times they don't last that long. That is the reason for it. Now, one of the trick, my favorite trick to do is like I actually, when I'm going to put it inside a fixture, I actually cut it. I just cut it and then put it like this to the fixture. When you cut it, what it means is like it will be more exposed to air. It will be now more covered. Like with this, it will cover it up so the heat is going to consume in the inside. So when you open it up and you put it in there, you know, it will be more air expansion. So the LED light going to last a little longer. I will not say for a long time, but it will last a little longer. There is a few ways that you can cut this, like I showed you before. You can use a knife, but you gotta be really careful. This is not like a normal plastic. It's really a strong plastic. But if you open a little bit of hole on it, even a regular scissor, let me show you. See, it can cut through, but just open that little hole is really difficult to do. One other thing, never push this out. Like I push it, like I try to do this, never do this, because what happens is if it fluctuating all the filament in the inside, we broke it. All this is in the inside. I don't know if you can see it right there, but they are all inside there. If you put it out, you take a risk. Now, one thing that I can, but this is more like a technical issue. Normally we know, we do this actually on the field, electricity or maintenance people, the one is what kind of socket you use. This one E26 is the medium socket. Sometimes you can see those chandelier that got light bulb ring is a little bit in a small little teeny socket, but that is what I mean. It tells you the number of what kind of socket you use. So we talk about dimmable lighting, the socket, what kind of lightings, appliance lightings, regular incandescent lighting. I don't know if I show you this. They put a lot of light, but they got really hot and consume a lot of energy as well. For me, the best is the LED lights. The LED lights, I'm using this one for my entire house. Using only 13 watts in that hot, but as I say, the inside a fixture, I cut it, and then be careful. I use a hot saw or something to make the first cut, and then you're using some kind of tissue to go around. Never pull it out, never. If you guys want to do some research, you can go to any of those hardware stores like Lowe's and go to the lighting section, and you will be amazed what you can find over there. Not that I advertise it from there, but they got all this section when you can see different colors, what the lights are for. They are in displays over there if you want to go. But anyway. Okay, right now this is my garage. At this moment I have installed 3 LED lights. They are 75 watts and it's only using 13 watts, and they putting a lot of light outside. Keep in mind what I show you about cutting the LED lights. You can see really clear. It's just cut and it worked really well. See, so there is no problem just by open it up. So every time that I have a LED light that is enclosed means inside the glass. Thank you for watching, and I see you next time. One more thing, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this.